choose the right friend and stay away from the wrong people?
Clear. With regards to many young Muslims that are starting college, who are the right people they should be with? What friends should they have or shouldn't have? What company to keep, etc. Very good question. I think is that it goes back to the reality of college. Like I said about the dreams, I think it's two different things with regards to college. College is either going to make you or utterly, not just break you, utterly break you, destroy you. One of the two. I don't see a middle course. It's going to make, I'm talking as a Muslim, make you or break you. You can go to college and get a good education, inshallah, and hopefully get good employment, take care of yourself, take care of your family, get married, raise a family, do whatever you want to do that's permissible. Well, alhamdulillah. And I have to ask and beg, so on and so forth. Or college can turn you into an alcoholic, or can turn you into a fornicator or a whore. It can turn you into a party animal. It can turn you into a vegetable. It can turn you into an old, broken, injured person. You get messed up through playing sports. College can destroy you if you don't do it the right way. So you have to have a purpose. Why am I going to college? Am I going to college just because of my parents? In my humble opinion, you're not going to do well. You're not going to do well if you're just going just to please your parents. In most cases, you're going to waste their money. You're going to waste your time. And in most cases, you're going to waste years out of your life, and you may make a bunch of sins. And Allahu Alam, if you know that college is not for you, it's not for me at all, it may be better to disobey your parents. It may be better. Because the amount of disobedience that you will do to Allah later on in college, and the destruction to your parents' wishes and legacy later on may be tenfold. They paid for your education for you to be a lawyer. You went there, you lost your deen, and you dropped out. So what hurts worse now? My son going to be a chef instead of a lawyer, top class lawyer? Or my son is at the top of the class and then he drops out, he quits, and he's strung out on alcohol, and he doesn't want to be a Muslim anymore. What's more shameful to the father and the mother now? Of course, we all know which one it is. So sometimes you have to count your losses ahead of time. And if you feel that college is for you, and it's good for you, and it's a benefit for you, or if it's necessary, I need to get a formal education, alhamdulillah. So you have to have purpose. You have to have the correct aspirations. I'm going to college so I can look into or have good scouts come in and see me play. I want to go play football. I think I'm good enough. I work hard enough. That's what I want to do. And that's what I'm there for. And everything else is a footnote or a sideshow to football. You have to have the right navigation. If you're just finding your way and going there for your parents or your friends, I wouldn't advise you to go to college. And when you're in college and you have the right aspiration, you have dreams, you have what you want to be, now you can start figuring out what leads to that and what takes away from that. So I have a friend, he's a Muslim, but he's lazy. He's a righteous brother. He prays in the masjid. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't drink, but he's lazy. He has poor work ethic. He's my Muslim brother, but he's not my college friend. He's not the person that I need in my dorm late at night, the night before the test or the week before the test. I see him in the masjid. Assalamu alaikum, akhi, kayf halik. That's it. I have another person who's a very, 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 very good student. Strong work ethic, but he's a staunch Christian. And he's trying to get me to be a Christian. And he always talks about Jesus Christ and crosses and crucifixes and Christ died for your sins. That's not the person that you need in your inner circle, even though he's a good college friend. And then you may have a third person who's a party animal. The week surrounds itself or orbits around the weekend, the party. We're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do that. Everything in between is what? Just to get through it. Over the hump day. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday's here. You can't have that person as your friend, not in college or outside of college. But the problem is, how can you even make these decisions if you yourself are barely practicing Islam? If you yourself are barely making salat 5 times a day? You're not even doing what you're supposed to be doing. So oftentimes people that go into college broken, and they come out of college broken. Or some people that go into college whole, and they get broken. Or some people, they may go into college broken and come out whole. I've seen people like that. So you have to understand, what is the purpose of college? College is to get an education. If you socialize, you enjoy the permissible things of the dunya, alhamdulillah. As far as if you're going there just to fit in, then you're just going to become a statistic. And in my humble opinion, that's the majority of the people that go. And the sad reality is most Muslim youth are just going to be numbers. Most are just going to be there, just to be there. And many people, they graduate college and they have a ton of debt. They graduate college, they can't get a job. They graduate college, they can't get married. So don't go into college thinking that college is the rizq. Don't go into college thinking that college is going to give you the things. No, college is nothing more than a bridge to those things. If you do it well, inshallah, you seek Allah's help, it can assist you. And if you don't do it well, or if you rely on it, then obviously we know what's going to happen. So therefore, with that being said, keep Muslims around you. That's first and foremost. Muslims. Only Muslims. Secondly, Muslims who are righteous and pious. Sisters that cover. Brothers that want to pray, that want to fast. Stay away from people that are gossipers, backbiters. Stay away from party animals. And stay away from people who think that it's okay to get tattoos and piercings and have girlfriends and boyfriends and to sleep around. Stay away from them. Because at-tab'u saraq. The Arabs, they say character is a thief. Character is a thief. You hang around someone, they're going to steal your character and replace it with theirs. Good or bad? Good or bad? So you need righteous people to be with, and you need people that are good college students. Because character is a thief, even when it comes to your work habit, your study ethic. We'll go out and play football, we'll go out and have fun after we lock down this exam, after we do this. Then inshallah, we'll go out and we'll eat, we'll go and we'll do this. So you have to be objective. That's what I would say. And last but not least, make sure that you go to the masjid every day. Or be in contact with Muslims on a daily basis. Even though you go to college. You have life before and after college. All right? Your salah, your fasting, your zakat, and seek knowledge of the deen. And last but not least, you have to have, that's more than enough with the time that we have. And Allah knows best.